Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. So this suggests that they are unmanned, right? They're just controlled electronically. There's not a conductor for this metro line.
Probably not in the thing, no. So yeah, remotely. Somebody's just sitting in a box in the middle of the station going, this train goes this way, this train goes that way.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
Calm down, man.
What happened, Smiley?
This
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there, something big, something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
Mm-hmm. It's nice that you've become a verb.
So what am I
Your
looking at in
colleagues.
there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere, and plenty of cops, too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan, if they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know! Several! They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them
Damn
all.
it, Smiley, that's exactly why
There's
you're
at least
supposed to count
one guy
them
in an
all.
exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
So will you go pick that up for me, please? 2 sugars.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had 1 more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
Agreed.
I hate your stupid clear sleeves.
You do?
I do.
I was just thinking that they looked neat.
We need that evidence.
I wish they were colorful.
Exactly. That's the spirit we needed. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Didn't Miller...
Right.
He knows. He sent us here.
Okay, I was gonna say...
Plan A wasn't working out. Miller's already in this shit. So... Oh, there's something I wanted to... There's a point of order. I was musing on the nature of Darrow syndrome. That's where the body starts to reject the augments.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. I have a funny feeling that that's probably an outlet from that room. I see some interactive elements back there, but I think I'm just gonna move ahead. Oh, unless it turns the breaker off.
I think it turns the breaker off. I would put money on it. What?
Ah,
What
pocket.
is here?
Maybe it's a door code?
I'm more curious as to what those green rectangles are.
Oh, I think that it's a miscoloration of the panels. Maybe something in the environment is reflecting green, or maybe it's just a weird oversight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, because they're all green down there as well.
Maybe the backsides are green.
Oh, and it is the backsides because of the way they're curved.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. So it's probably just like a resin, right? And then...
They get painted on one side or dipped or something.
Right. That's probably just what its actual color is. Anyway, whenever people start rejecting their augments, see, I was left with the impression that it was like a pretty drastic inflammatory response, because at one point a source of information suggests that that icing it helps. And the actual problem, the real concern, is that it is a form of scarring.
Oh.
It's just, as far as I was able to read online, your body just can't connect to them anymore. That's what happens. They lose the ability to connect to them.
So it's not an infection, it's not a rejection, it's not swelling, it's just like it heals over to the point where the connections aren't available anymore.
As far as I was able to read, yeah. I was not imagining like the tissue. I wasn't imagining like a sci-fi thing where it puffs up so badly that like the part falls off.
Mm-hmm.
I was imagining something much more tame. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's why at some point they tell you it's like, oh yeah, you should just ice it.
Yeah. That's weird.
Access granted.
Ha. Okay.
There it is. Man, you know what game I need to finish playing?
Mass Effect 3. The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Magic Pendulum. I could go. Are you gonna stop me? Because I could go on.
No, I feel like I deserve that. I was thinking about one.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I was actually thinking about a different one. No, not any of those.
Oh no.
Boy, we've landed on why we do this show.
Yeah, you know what? All the time I think like, you know what? Her games literacy is so much like she's so much better at exploring games than when we started the show. We could wrap this up anytime.
But it's not even about that anymore.
But then I'm like, hey, have you finished Minish Cap on your time so then we can like perform it for a finale? And you're like, Minish what?
I'm like, what's that?
I've been really busy at work.
Oh my god.
Going to need you to head over to the phone station. Go sick for a ticket booth. You can tap in with a code. What?
You know what other game I haven't finished?
Yeah, what game were you talking about?
Oh, I'm not even there yet. The game that just came to mind that I felt really guilty about not finishing is that I haven't finished Pokemon Snap.
Oh, but I haven't finished Pokemon Snap either.
Yes, but you're savoring it.
Yes,
and I am not.
I'm saving it because I'm gonna go ahead and assume that if they ever make another one, I'll be dead by the time it comes out. So this is for me. This is all the Pokemon Snap that I might ever get. Yeah.
Yeah. No, the one I was talking about was Spider-Man.
Miles Morales.
I cannot believe that. Ooh, it stinks in here.
Whoa. Okay, but am I clear? Am I out?
That made me uncomfortable. I feel kind of borf. Spider-Man Miles Morales. I cannot believe that I haven't finished playing that game because it was delightful.
I finished Miles Morales.
Shh, don't tell me.
That I finished it?
No, just don't tell me anything about it.
Okay, here we can see.
Is it green on the other side? It's
no.
not.
Oh.
Okay. New theory.
They must be from an import from another station.
No.
Damn it.
It's plastic protective film to keep them shiny.
Okay.
And we
I'll buy it.
cannot disprove that. Unless Jensen suddenly has like
Bites into one.
yeah, just eats. No. Look down at that one. That one's kind of broken. And oh no, never mind. No, look, there it is. The film's peeled off. You can see it on the corner there. Where the guy is sweeping
right there?
Right now.
Yeah.
Yes. It's plastic film. I'm sorry. I just have to make sense of everything in this environment because there's so much detail. I don't want to miss a thing. Like, look, someone managed to get a paint pen up here. Like, that's always impressive to me. Anyways, but yeah, I was thinking about Miles Morales. Every time you're like perched looking down at people.
Yeah, we already covered the Spidey snacks.
But also with all the electricity that was shooting around, I was like, oh, you just need to, and then I was like, nope, wrong game. Just need to zap it with your electric spider powers. Forget what everything is called, man.
It's strange because they call it Venom.
It's Venom.
But the problem with that for me is that there's already an existing character with the name.
I know, that's
Venom
not great. Yeah.
That is very different. It's not the same.
I have to say that
Phonetically.
I'm... How do I put this?
Holy shit. So, hold on. No, you. I've got a whole thing, so you should.
No,
you should
go
say
ahead.
yours.
I forgot what I was trying to say.
Okay, well, I've got something on my mind. I think that what has happened to comics, it seems, they've essentially become a testing ground for ideas, right? Like, what can we turn into a movie later, or a Disney Plus show?
Yeah. Okay.
And there's a comic, a specific one, or maybe a series. You know what? I'm not familiar enough with the whole situation to speculate specifics. In some Spider-Verse,
Yes.
Spider-Gwen,
Yes.
Mary Jane motherfucking Watson is her version of Carnage, who is a Venom-like creature but red. So it's more serious.
Yeah. I know almost nothing about Venom.
Really gross, really cool. Actually, you got your phone, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't blast you with an overabundance of pornography, but Google...
I love these searches.
Google Spider-Gwen, Mary Jane, Carnage. Man, that sounds like you are gunning for some really messed up porn, but no, it should just show you
Fingers crossed.
super rad Carnage Mary Jane. Here, let me see.
Is that it? I mean, it looks pretty...
There, that's the one that I'm thinking of specifically.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
You know...
Gwen gets the black spider suit, and then Mary Jane gets all carnagey. So what's a crash course on Venom as I remember it? This is mostly from the animated series.
Like, I know what Venom looks like.
Yeah. So the idea is that a symbiotic creature from space, I think, was either discovered on an asteroid or crashed on an asteroid and was brought back to Earth, and Spider-Man, Peter Parker, comes into contact with it and it makes him like stronger but uninhibited.
Oh.
And kind of a dick. Wait, no, you've seen Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3?
No, I skipped that one because everyone said it was bad.
It's not. It's good.
Oh, okay.
In parts.
In parts.
Some. There are too many villains.
It is tolerable.
A lot of people, I think, don't like the super awkward Peter Parker post-envenoming sequence.
Yeah.
Where he's really dorky, and it's an extremely bizarre sequence, and I think it's perfect because that is exactly what nerdy fucking Peter Parker thinks it must be like to be a cool kid.
Oh, okay. So everybody is disappointed, but they don't realize that it's like, yeah, you're supposed to be.
That feeling, what you were feeling in your heart.
It's what we wanted you to feel. Congratulations.
That was
you found the point.
Yeah, that was by design. This is like the world's most effective anti-drug PSA in the world, because this is you think that you're going to be the coolest person in the room. This is how everybody else is going to see you.
This is what you look like.
When you're on space drugs, I guess. This is your brain on symbiote. There's something that I came in here for. Hacking. I need another level of hacking, which I still have points for. Yep, give me that third level of hacking. I'm going to grab this security console on the next path. Like, I haven't just been waiting around for nothing. I've been watching the mini-map waiting for the guy to path away.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so I'll take care of it between episodes.